We are here at the site. We just toured the Paxton house, and so we're going to put this little clip on after that for those of you watching by television in Traverse City and northern Michigan. But we are here in Bona Vista, Virginia, just outside of Lexington, Virginia. This is where Elisha Paxton, that's General Paxton's father, had his mill back in 1830, 40, 50, 60, and up to 1867, I believe, when he died. This was where the mill was. There's nothing left here by way of foundation or anything because there's been so many times this Maury River has flooded. If you look on my YouTube channel, one year Angie and I were here when this river was in fact flooding, and it was clear back past where we're standing here right now, all the way up into the little ravine back there. So it's amazing to me because this is where it all started for me, for my family. This is where it started. This is where the Paxton family first landed and settled in America. We left Adams County, Pennsylvania when the patriarch of the immigrant crew died, which was my 6th great-grandfather, John Paxton. He passed away in Adams County, Pennsylvania. His wife, his sons, and his brothers and their families all hit the old wagon road, which is Route 11, and ended up here in Rockbridge County, Virginia. A wagon wheel broke, and while they were in the process of getting their wheels mended and whatnot, they must have just decided to stay because this is where my heritage stems from. I love it here. I'm proud of my family's history. That's why I share so much about it. But this is an awesome, awesome place. I want to encourage each of you who have watched this telecast to trace your family heritage back. You know, a few years ago, let's say a decade ago, 12 years ago, whatever it was, when I didn't know that much really about my family, I'm a different person today because of studying my history, tracing my ancestors, coming to the very places that they cleared by hand to build their homes and build their lives, and they did that for us. So that, you know, all these 150, 170, 200 years later, we're here, we're alive, and we owe it to them. But it helps you to locate yourself. It helps you to understand more about who you are and where you came from. So I want to encourage you to go out there and start digging around a little bit. You'll find out some really cool stuff. Hey, I had no idea when I was a little boy that I had a Confederate general in my family. Are you kidding? That would have been just like the coolest. And we would have talked about that all the time, but we had no idea at that time. And we just found that out a little over 10 years ago or so. And we have a Revolutionary War hero, and his wife was the real heroine of the story, which I've told you about many times. I mean, it's pretty awesome stuff. So I just encourage you to find out who you are and find out who your people are. In Jesus' name.